Hi, I'm Robert Kiyosaki, and this is
Kim Kiyosaki.
my sweetheart here. And welcome to the Cash Flow Clubs. I think personally it's a great investment of your time. You know, it's best to invest in your mind before you invest your money into the stock market, or any market for that example. Because ultimately it's your financial IQ, your financial intelligence that makes money. So I want to talk a little bit how we developed this game. Back in 1994, Kim and I retired. We had enough money coming in. We're out of the rat race of life. And with nothing else to do, I was 47, she was 37.
Well, we had a lot of people coming to us and saying, how did you retire? How did you retire? How did you do it? How did you do it? And we're like, so we were going around teaching people how we did it, and we said there must be a better way.
Right. So in 1994, we started development of this game. You know, one for financial education, one to share what my rich dad taught me. But more importantly, we both could see this financial crisis we're in coming right now. And the way you get out of this financial mess is not hoping that somebody will save you or the government will save you. The best way to get out of this mess is change yourself, save yourself, but also change yourself and don't expect the economy to change, right?
That's right. And we created the game because it was also a way where people could actually teach other people. And it's done in a fun environment. The Cash Flow Clubs, which we'd love you to come and participate in, is a place where like-minded people come together to learn, to mentor each other, to learn together, to grow together. And it's a great environment. And if that's what you want, then I would recommend you come to these clubs and really learn and expand your financial IQ.
So we have Cash Flow 101, and this is Cash Flow 202. And when we first developed the board game, they were one game combined, 101 and 202. And it was really, really too tough. So we had to break it out to 101 and 202. And so one of the benefits of coming to the club and going through the 10 steps is that you have to learn 101 and 202. But not only that, you go online and challenge other people throughout the world, because that's the real world. So that's why we recommend, and this is your introduction to the Cash Flow Clubs, but also stick it out, 10 times. I hear so many people say, well, I played your game once. Well, you don't learn to play the game of golf by playing it once, Practice, practice, practice. And it's people teaching people, and you're sharing information. And that's why we designed this game.
And the other reason to play the game over and over is because your financial situation changes from week to week, month to month, as ours does. And so when you're playing the game, you're going to see new things every time. Plus the people you're playing with, watching their behavior and what they're doing and how they're playing the game also will have an impact on your learning.
Right.
So again, it's a great, great place to learn. And what a lot of people don't know is that the Cash Flow game was the first product that we created for the Rich Dad Company. This is where we started because we thought this was the information that people really needed and wanted. And our mission from day one is very simply to have people play that Cash Flow game because we see lives transformed.
Yeah. So it's people teaching people. We don't sell investments. I know a lot of people use the Cash Flow game as a come-on, or it's called a lead generator and all this, to sell you their real estate deal or their stock deal, their mutual fund deal. That's not what we do. Our primary motive is financial education so that you can make sounder financial investments by knowing what's good advice and what's bad advice, because all advice doesn't fit. It's not one shoe fits all. Sometimes what good advice for me might be bad for you. So please remember, Rich Dad Company is purely financial education, and that's what we're here to do.
So we just want to encourage you to come and attend a Cash Flow Club, play the game, be around like-minded people.
At least 10 times.
At least 10 times, and be around people who want to improve their financial lives. And that's all that we're about.